Yeah, Cody Knockwood. I'm from Fort Folly First Nation, executive of the MRA. Also been through the same stuff. Had a treaty truck house in Amherst, Nova Scotia. They tried to tell me it was out of my territory, and that I couldn't operate there. They used a bunch of different tactics against me, multiple raids. They then eventually boarded up the business and tried to go after the landlord at the time. Same as we had another store in St. John, New Brunswick, 1778 Trading Post. Same thing, come after us multiple ways, public safety. They were the owners of that building, same as the boys here in Moncton. They came after us the same way, tried to come after our other businesses or our other stuff in the white world, I guess, and then tried to take our building from us as well. So we're fighting them in two courts, New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. We're a little bit behind these guys in the court system, but fighting the same fight, and just here to show support.
My name is Ryan Gould from Membertou. I'm on board of directors for the MRA. Great group, and I just love the advocacy and support. But I was inspired by Cody and Kyle with the Ill New Lounge a couple years ago. And I just thought it was really groundbreaking and inspirational, the work they were doing in the city. So then I myself started to entertain the thought of kind of getting my foot in the door. So we bought a little shed, and we had it set up on Mountain Road, but it was torched maybe like less than a year ago or so. So now we're just in the middle of we had like lots of indigenous beadwork and all kinds of stuff, so it was very unfortunate that we're unable to bring this form of culture and artistry to the community of Moncton. So yeah, again, I'm just kind of watching the battles of the Ill New Lounge, and again, it's inspirational. I admire and commend them on their courage. And I'm just kind of seeing where they go with it to kind of gain knowledge and understanding from the MRA as to where our rights and our treaties are. And I plan to take it to the limit. Like, I want, as Cody mentioned, on reserve and off reserve. I think it's just our mindset and our business skills. We've been doing this since time memorial. And we're always just innovating new ways to kind of stay relevant in the economy. So it's very unfortunate to see such, such high-ranking politicians and leaders kind of turn a blind eye, or as they mentioned before, give us one word and say that they promised to work with us moving forward, and then here we are, with stores boarded up, and they're just trying to discourage us all from ever getting our foot in the door and showing our face in Moncton's economy. So again, I just appreciate the support of the MRA. I appreciate the support of all our allies nationwide, and again, I just want to bless everyone, with the courage and support, and to let them know that if we all stick together, I think we can definitely win this battle and many more. Thank you.
And I'm Memes Jadis, and I'm an executive board member too, and I'm from PEI. Me and my husband own a shop in PEI. We've been raided twice on reserve, and we're in the court system too, fighting the same battle as everybody else. And we're at a crossroads right now, I believe, with the tensions high, especially in Pictou with the RCMP cars and everything. So I think us coming together in a good, positive way is definitely needed.
I'm the person that put Section 25 and 35, 51 in the Constitution. and it's the highest law of the land. And I was working on this actually 7 years before it actually got in there. So I was well trained. I worked on and helped solve probably about 70 land claims. So I knew Aboriginal treaty rights inside out. And I actually even did 3 land claims from my own communities. So my background is pretty solid, and I'm glad I was there when this opportunity to bring those sections and put them in the Constitution. I'm glad I was there when this came about. But it wasn't easy. I had to open an office in England, so I opened a treaty office in England, and I start to lobby around the world, and that's really when the game changed, and they said, okay. They pulled me aside in one of the committee meetings in Parliament and said, Mr. Riley, this is Jean Chrétien. He says, if you come back here, I got to talk to you, really important. So I went back in the hallway with him, and he said, Mr. Riley, he says, if you'll close your office in England, we'll give you your support for your Aboriginal treaty rights. And I just said, put them there, and that's when the honor of the crown began. So it's powerful. But in the situation you've got here, you've got a very racist province, as most provinces are. They're very racist, and they're guarding very vigorously their money-making capacity, whether it's through direct taxes, through licenses, whatever, and they tend to view your rights as something that's going to get in the way, and something that might interfere with their ability to essentially steal your resources. But I think one of the advantages we have today is I'm a Ojibwe, so much like your people, we never lost a war, and all of this, it's a huge racial dispute. They've got to learn how to handle their racism, which may take some time, but in the end, we're going to win it, and we're going to win every court case because they just don't know. I don't know why they keep pushing these crazy court cases and wasting all of their budget. Actually, it's your budget, because they're using your resources, the taxes from your business. That's what they're using, and it's your money. And like I said, they're going to lose us all in the end, because they can't beat the Constitution no matter what they do.